Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing two different DIY projects for Christmas. And I'm going to be doing decorations that I will put in the house for Christmas. One is going to be a long wreath that's going to come down the stairwell along with the garland. I'm not going to show you the garland, but I'm going to show you how I decorated these wreaths that hangs over the stairs on the side by the rail. And though I'm going to make one with you, but I'm going to actually make three of them. And as the garland goes down the rail, on the sides of them is going to be three wreaths, and they're long wreaths. So I'm going to make one today with you so you can see the wreaths that's going to be hanging on the side of this stairwell. The other one is going to be a decorative little centerpiece that I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it when I finish with it, but it's going to be of the same colors. And as you know, my colors for this year are cream, gold, silver, with just a touch of an accent of red. Now, all of them may not have red on the stairway, but I will put one with just a little red in it. And my centerpiece may have a little bit of red in it as well. But those are the things I'm going to be making today, and I want you to be with me as we go through the process. Hi guys. I want to first get started with showing you all the items I'm going to be using to make these wreaths. And the first two things I want to share with you is these two little Christmas trees. I purchased these at the Dollar Tree. But before I get started, I want you to know they're Dollar Tree little trees. But I've paid attention to some creators on YouTube that were, one decorated her house with a centerpiece. At home with Lisa used these little trees to make her a centerpiece for Christmas. And Ramon, which is a floral designer, used these same little trees for a wreath for the front door. So I want to give recognition to these guys because this is where I found it at, to use these to do my little stairwell wreaths. I was going to go out and spend a lot of money on the long wreaths and decorate them. And then when I saw them doing this with these little Dollar Tree Christmas trees, putting them together, I decided to do the same thing. So I'll show recognition to them. The other thing is I made my bowl. I made a bowl, and it's not complete because it needs silver in it, but I got started with it first so I won't waste a lot of time. And here's the silver ribbon I'm going to put on this. This is gold and cream with Christmas trees in it, and gold as well, with a little silver rhinestones in the Christmas tree. I'm also going to be using some greenery, which is some little green stems here. I'm going to break them up and put them in there. I'm using some Christmas ornaments in silver. For this wreath, I'm going to use mostly silver ornaments, but the next one is going to probably be gold ornaments. And then the third one is going to be silver and gold with a little touch of red in it. And I'm going to put them on the stairwell, like the silver, the silver, the red and silver and gold, and then the gold on the other side, and have them coming down the stairs on the outside of the stairs with a garland dropping down all the way on the rail. So that's exactly what I'm going to start doing, but I wanted to show you some of the items I'm using. And for accent, not accent, but for just extra decoration, I have some gold and some silver leaves that's going to go on that tree as well, on that thing as well. Okay, the first thing I did, guys, is I put these two little trees together. I first fluffed them around. I made sure I fluffed them all out. And then I put them together with some wires. And I did this off camera because for time's sake, I wanted to make sure I do a little bit. And after I wired it together, To make sure that they stay good, I put a little duct tape on them, and that means they won't move anywhere. And what I'm gonna do in access to this duct tape for decoration, I cut a little small piece of this ribbon, and I'm gonna put it on the back of it, because when you're coming down the stairs, you may see this back with the duct tape, and I didn't want that to happen. So I'm gonna add this little ribbon to it, and I'm gonna glue it with some hot glue so that the ribbon can stay in place on top of the duct tape. So this is what I'm gonna be doing right now. And I'm gonna put, I'm adding this glue to, okay, and I have to move over. And I bought this, some greenery, and I'm gonna put this on top of this one. They're shaped the same. They run down, up and down the same way. And I had to duct tape that I had to put the wires on that to put those together, and they're pretty sturdy. And I'm gonna put those down on top of, the trees. And what I'm gonna do at that point is I'm going to take some wires and I'm gonna put them together as well, so that they could be secured together. So I'll use wire. Now this wire is not thick, so I'm gonna double it up. Okay, and I'm gonna connect these two trees together with this wire. So they're now really sturdy. It's connected and with the wire. Okay. And now I'm going to make my bow. As I told you, I started making it, and I made a gold and a cream and gold bow. But I want it to be in 3 colors, so I'm going to add some silver onto it. But I didn't put the silver because I wanted you to see how I made it, the bow. So first, not too big. I want them to try to be all around the same size. So I don't want it to be too big. And then you twist it and you make your second. And I'm thinking I might put a third one on this one. So I twist it again. And I turn it and I make a third one. And put it all together, and then I take some wire and I tie it with the wire. And first, before you tie it, let me cut this down. Cut this off because it's pulling against me, so I want to do that. So take my wire, pull it, and just tie it. I see an orange reflection in here, and I was thinking, what is the orange on here? But it's the reflection from my shirt. So it kind of startled me for a minute. That's why it took me longer to tie this wire, because I was like, where's this orange coming from? But it's only a reflection from the shiny part onto my shirt, with my shirt. So that's where. And this is the bow, and I'm gonna attach this bow to these bows so we could have, I'll have a combination of colors on this. And I'm gonna add extra wire to it because it's so thick now. It's very thick. So I wanna make sure it stays together. So I put an extra wire on here. So they're gonna have a lot of little wires in here, but I'm gonna cut them down after I fix them. I wanna make sure it's tight, and I wanna make sure that they stay together. So any wire that's sticking out, I will cut it. And here, as you can see, I have the silver, I have the gold, and I also have the cream underneath. It's got 3 colors in it. And as you can see, I have a silver, I have the cream, and I have the gold on each side. And I need to dovetail. I don't know why I keep wanting to talk about duct tape, but I'll dovetail this one on this side. And make sure they're all doing that and turning. Make sure they're turning the correct way. And they are feathering. They all have. It's really pretty. I love it. I must say, I'm loving it. And now I'm going to put it in the middle. It's a big one. I'm going to put it in the middle. And I have to decide which side is going to be the head side. And I think this is smaller. So this is going to be my head, because it looks like it's a little taller, a little wider on that side. So this will be the head, and this is the foot of this. So the silver is going to go at the bottom, and the gold and the cream is at the top. And I want to also be able to see these cones on here. So it takes a little time to do it right, because it's a lot of work just to make sure everything is tight and in order. But it's pretty good. I'm doing it pretty easily. There's no problem. Sometimes I even stick my finger with the wires, but it's coming out pretty good. And I'm just wanting to make sure it's tight underneath there. Okay. And I love this bowl. It's just so pretty. It's very pretty. And this is the top, and this is the bottom of it, and this is the bow in the middle. show them to them. They're so pretty and shiny and full of glitter. So I have glitter all over my body right now, but this is it. So this one is gonna go at the bottom, and the other one is gonna go at the top. So I'm putting this one on, and they come in with little clips. I got these at Walmart, and I thought they were just so cute, and they're so easy to work with because they come with a little clip on the back. And so this is what I'm gonna put on here. And I didn't show that to you, but let me let you see what I'm doing. I put this one down here, and it's pretty secure. It don't seem like it's gonna fall off or anything, because it's got a clip on it and it's pretty tight. So I put that one on, and then there's another one I'm going to put at the top. And this one, let me take the tag off first. And this one is pretty fancy. I like it. It has the little acorns on it, and it's got some bulbs on it in gold, because as you know, I have silver bulbs gonna go on it, ornaments I should say, and they got a little gold in this one. So I'm gonna put this one at the top next to the gold. So I'll do that. Okay, and it's just so pretty. I love it. Underneath. Now now here's my now I'm going to put these on, some greenery on each end. What you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So I'm going to put this greenery on the side, right in the middle here. And I'm going to go over there. I can't reach my glue gun from my wall right now, so I'm going to go put some glue on here, and then I'll probably stick it in here. So you'll see exactly what I got done, what I'm doing. And I think I'm gonna stick it in and stick it to the side like that. So, and I'll put one at the bottom. So let me put some glue on here, but I'm gonna have to do it off camera, or if I have to switch the camera around, it takes time. So I'm just gonna put some glue right here. Okay, and I put the glue on, pretty heavy. And then I'm gonna stick this on to the side here. Oh, some got on my finger. You gotta be careful because you can burn with this. And I got one here at the top. And what you do to the top, you also do to the bottom. So I'm gonna put one at the bottom as well. And I will go and glue it on. I'm gonna glue it to the bottom. I hope that you can see what I'm doing. I hope that it's coming out clear, because I'm trying to make sure you can see it, but I'm not sure if it's really showing up the way it should be. But let me put some glue on here, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick that down here, down on this side down here, like that. Okay, again, and I got the glue at the bottom, right there, if you could see it, and I'm gonna stick it on the side here. And I'm gonna open them up a little bit so you can really see them. So what you do to the top, you do to the bottom, so they make it cohesive with each other, and it's in order. So this is what I did on both ends. Now I got some more decoration here, and I'm gonna cut these into small pieces, and I'm gonna center them, and I'm gonna put them in 3 spots, one at the top, one at the bottom, and maybe 2 on each side here. That's what I think I'm gonna do with this. So let me cut them first. And I do have a cutter. Let me get that out the bottom. Okay. And I should have had it right in front of me, but I don't know. Sometimes think about like getting things together and I walk away from them and don't get them. So let me cut these off. I want to pull them because I want the stems to be long, so I don't need to cut them. And what I'm going to do with these is I will take some hot glue on each one of these, and I'm going to add these to, as I told you, one in the top and one in the bottom. Or they're not thick enough, so I think I'm going to put two. I'm going to put them together like that. So since I'm going to do that, I'll wrap them around each other. And then I'm going to hot glue them so they can sit in the middle of here, of this. And sorry I wasn't able to show it to you with the hot glue, but it's at the bottom. It's dripping. As you can see, it's at the bottom. And I'm going to center this right in the middle of this. And it's going to stick to one of these leaves. And you'll get to see it. There we go. And the same thing I'm going to do on the bottom. Pull these off. And you put them together. You can just twist them together. And when you twist them together and you're going to hot glue them, they're going to stay together. And I'm going to put some hot glue on it. And I'm going to put that one at the bottom here, at this bottom. Okay, and again, the hot glue is on. As you can see, it's about to drip. And I'm going to set this in here like that. So that's the bottom. So everything you do to the top, you do to the bottom. You get it. So you have it all balancing out and looking good together. Now, I'm going to put one here on the side, on this side, and one on the top up on that side of the same thing, this. I think I have two, let's see. They may have to be, yeah, I have more. I'm going to take these two off here and put them together as I've been doing before. And I twist them so they can stay together. And then I'm going to get the hot glue on these so that they will be, again, I have the hot glue on these. And I'm going to stick this here on the side of this one at the top. Not going to see a lot of it because we got these beautiful bowls in the way, but you'll see it when it's standing up. And then I'm going to put another one on this side at the bottom. And again, I'm twisting them together, and I'll get the hot glue for this one. Okay. And here, I'll put this up here. As I told you, it's gonna be up in this area. Because what you do at the bottom, you do at the top. Okay. There we go. And it should stay if it's tucked in, right? Okay. Now, okay. Now, one more thing. I want to put a little more shine in it, so I'm going to add these on it as well. And these are silver. First, let me cut this off. Okay guys, I had to stand it up in order to be able to put the ornament on, and so you can really see the finished product. This is how it's looking now, and I'm still about to put the ornament on, and I'm going to put 3 ornaments in 3 different spots. And I'm going to start with the ornaments on the top, and I'm going to put one here. Right here, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to twist it around one of the so it could stick. I want it to sit up a little more. So I'm gonna use a little glue to sit it up. Let's see. Hold on, glue it. Just add a little glue to his back. Okay, so we got all three of them on. And now for the very last thing. Oh, this was just so cute. I had to get it to put on here just to make it a little fancier. So what? Okay guys, here is the wreath for my hallway. This is a completed project and I will be making 2 more in similar colors. But I wanted to show you the second DIY I promised you, but because of time, I'm not able to show you the process of putting it together. But this is my centerpiece for another table in my house. I hope that you enjoyed watching me put the wreath together. Sorry about not being able to go in details with the centerpiece, but I hope that I wanted to show it to you. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and also give me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. May God bless you and may God keep you.